What's going on, champs and chambits? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about the land of the FNCS Invitational, which will be happening in November. We'll be talking about a brand new blog post which details tons of stuff you should know regarding free rewards in the near future, a free quest line to do in-game on a creative map very soon, and much more. And also, before we begin, I'm glancing over, and does my camera light seem a little bit different to anyone? I don't know why. Like, I haven't done anything, but it seems a little bit darker to me, and it's catching me off guard. Anyways, with that said, obviously that's not a topic for today's video, so let's go ahead, jump down into the Fortnite island, loot up, and tell you everything you need to know. So firstly, the main reason why Epic Games has been heavily promoting this Invitational FNCS event, more than they have previously with other events or whatnot, is because of the fact that the FNCS Invitational 2022 marks the return of in-person events for Fortnite, meaning, in-person competitive tournaments where people can actually buy tickets, meet up in real life, and watch some competitive players play on the top level in Fortnite, just in general, while they get to, enjoy whatever Epic Games manages to build up in real life in physical form. Now, of course, with this, we're going to be seeing at the convention center tons of, goodies or whatnot, such as purchasable, shirts, hoodies, or whatever else. We probably will expect those to be a lot of money, though, right? You can probably expect, a hoodie to be, 80, 90 bucks or something, just because, it's, a rare item, so they can technically upsell it, just knowing how they are when it comes to this type of stuff. But obviously, that's just a little bit of a ramble, and the main part to really mention here is the fact that it marks the return of in-person events, and this is an invitational stage where people get to compete for the share of a $1 million prize pool. Now, of course, they've been selling tickets recently. If you've been out of the loop, basically there's been some websites on Ticketmaster and whatnot where you've been able to buy tickets for the FNCS Invitationals, and then you'll be able to go there. Now, each ticket was around $40 for a B ticket, which is kind of sections, right? So B ticket was the middle row, and then for the A tickets, it was 80 plus bucks. So, they were decently priced tickets or whatnot, but they have been on sale recently and all that type of stuff. However, we got a brand new blog post today which detailed a lot of extra information. Firstly, FNCS drops are going to be returning for the Invitationals. We currently don't know what the drops are going to be. A lot of people are, making memes or whatever about it, being oh yeah, just going to be a spray, it's going to be a back bling, and it's going to be an emoticon like usual, and the emoticon's probably going to be animated. And while that has been what we've been getting recently, I don't know, right? I feel kind of iffy about it. I feel like it might be a little bit different this time, since this is this is marking that first period of time when people are able to go to a Fortnite event in person and actually, watch people compete and actually meet up with other people. So I feel that they might do something a little bit more special, make their rewards more enjoyable in order to make this seem like a more positive experience overall, so that they can use it and, show this to shareholders or whatever else and be look how well our Invitational event went, look at all the positive reception compared to negative reception, and look, we should be able to do more of this, right? You should give us some more of your funding or whatnot. So I kind of suspect that we might be getting some more rewards. However, of course, we won't just be getting new drops coming soon, which will start on around November 3rd, but we will also be getting a new quest line on November 3rd for the FNCS Invitational. So the Legends Landing creative map is basically a creative map right now where you can go in and watch the FNCS competitions when they've gone down in the past, and it worked like Twitch drops, right? So you would sit there for half an hour to an hour, watch some FNCS competitive, AFK, do whatever. You would come back and eventually you would get a free reward just by watching in there. Well, this time around, they're going to be updating the FNCS Legends Landing creative map with a brand new design on November 3rd at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. However, on top of this, here's where it gets very interesting. They have confirmed that they're going to be adding a new quest line unique to Legends Landing, where players will be able to earn free rewards. And based on how the blog post is worded, it really does appear that they're trying to make this different rewards from what you'd be able to obtain from drops, because for the drops and everything, they still mention, of course, watching Legends Landing, watch on YouTube, watch on watch.fortnite.com, or watch select Fortnite streamers over on Twitch in order to earn rewards. But this time around, they're also mentioning a whole entire separate section specifically related to actual quest lines you'll be able to do in order to get some of those free rewards. So I highly expect there to be two different sets, right? There's going to be the set of drops you'll be able to obtain by watching the event, and then there'll be another set of drops you'll be able to obtain by doing quest lines on the Legends Landing creative map, whether it's something that, plays into the competitive scene a little bit more, like an aim trainer built into the map or something like that. I could highly expect there to be, maybe 5 to 6 cosmetic rewards that you'll be able to get entirely for free. But of course, they're going to be announcing what these rewards are as we get closer to time. So all we really have for right now is to speculate and theorize, what are they even going to be? So yeah, that's the main thing that I know most people are going to care about. Obviously brand new drops drops and all that stuff, because who doesn't like some free items? Well, that is something I do want to mention, of course. As I kind of, skimmed through a minute ago, you will be able to watch on pretty much any platform and get drops. So if you want to watch on YouTube, you can do that. If you want to watch on Twitch, you can do that. If you want to watch in-game at Legends Landing, you can do that. And also, if you want to watch on Fortnite's official website, once again, which is watch.fortnite.com, you can do that and still earn the drop. So they're trying to make this as accessible to everyone this time around, instead of just, oh yeah, you have to watch on Twitch or you have to watch on this platform. And I really like to see that movement, because it's really nice to see that people have options for where and when they want to watch the whole entire event, so that they can still make sure they're getting all of the rewards. Because, some people just prefer YouTube over Twitch and vice versa, so that's very nice to see. Now, of course, other than this, they did mention that if you're attending in person, which I will be, a little bit of a leak for you guys, I guess. I mean, I've kind of talked about it on Twitter. I'm going to be attending in person, and if you're attending in person, you'll have the opportunity to not only buy exclusive merchandise, but you'll also have the opportunity to get the first heads up regarding everything new coming out with Fortnite competitive in the near future. So I don't know if they're going to be showing it on their live stream, all that type of stuff, but I do know, based on how they described it in their most recent blog post, they are going to be making it so that people who are there in person will get the first heads up regarding everything that's happening to the game. So keep in mind that since I will be going, I will be able to get that information, and if they don't post it online, don't show it on stream or something, I will still be able to make a YouTube video for you guys detailing everything you should know about the upcoming content, right? Everything you should know about creative map well, not creative map changes, but competitive changes overall. And I'm kind of excited, right? Because this is going to be one of the first events for FNCS, or I guess Fortnite in general, that I've left my house to actually go to. So, I'm excited for it, and it's nice to see that Epic Games seems to be putting a lot of love into it. Let's just hope, I don't end up going home with COVID or something like that. So what do you think about how Epic Games is planning the brand new FNCS Invitational? Do you think it's really cool that they're doing like an in-person event? Do you think it's cool that they're doing tons of drops and free rewards this time around? And do you hope they do more unique drops and not just, here's a foam finger with another or I guess not another backbling, but with another variant, or here's the FNCS logo with another variant? Do you hope they do something more unique that makes it more worthwhile of an investment, instead of, just a color swap of something you've already had before? Love to hear what everyone has to say in the comments down below, and with that said, that's pretty much it, right? There's nothing else to really talk about. I guess as a bonus topic once again, Epic Games is already planning to make the Desmonda, or Desdemona, I don't really know how to say it, but the brand new skin that released today in the item shop, leave in like a day or two, so they only let it release for like 24 to 48 hours, so if you want to pick that up, make sure you do that soon, because for some reason, despite it, matching the Halloween theme and everything, they just don't want to sell it for some reason, right? They're just like, here it is for a day, get it if you liked it. If you don't have money, sorry, maybe you'll be able to get it in a week or two, we don't know. It just feels weird, because at least on Twitter, I've seen everyone pretty much talk about how they love this skin's design, so I'm just, like, intrigued to see why they're already getting rid of it and, announcing it leaving the item shop, not even a whole day after it was added to the item shop. And with that said, that's pretty much it, right? That's like a little bit of a bonus topic. We like throwing those in here for people to watch to the very end. And I will see you champs and chambettes next time with another YouTube video. So peace out.